I know that we are in this confusing time when it comes to federal student loans, but even still, we still have to make sure that we are still doing our part. One of which is to make sure that we have our information in the student aid website up to date. Not only that, you got to know how to find the information. So if you need to utilize anything, you know how to go get it. Let me show you. So first and foremost, when you log into studentaid.gov, you log into your account with your username and password. This is where you'll see your name. And when you click on your name, there's this little drop down arrow beside your name. That is where you're going to see all of the different areas that will get you into your account. First and foremost is the dashboard. The first thing the dashboard will show you is everything that's connected to your account. You'll see the PSLF tracker there, the income driven repayment plan tracker, all of the account information, an overview of it will be on the dashboard. When you go to my activity is where you'll be able to see all of any type of applications you've submitted. So that can be PSLF, borrowed defense repayment, your income driven repayment plan. You'll be able to see that total and permanent disability. Any applications that you have submitted, you'll be able to see that there. Under my aid is where you'll be able to see a breakdown of your loans. You'll be able to see your loan servicer as well. You'll be able to see what type of repayment plan you're in. And also if you are in a forbearance, it's important that you go to my aid and you view that breakdown to make sure that your loans are showing that you are in a forbearance, okay? Especially if you're in a save plan, okay? Under my documents, I know there's so much that is going on within the administration right now. You want to go to your documents and get your master promissory note and download that information. You're able to access that by going to my documents. My enrollment is just going to show you what schools you attended. So you'll be able to see the schools that you attended, the dates and all of that. Settings is another part that I want to show you guys as well. But when we get to my aid, click download my aid data. What you're going to get there is just a text file, and it's basically going to show you all the information connected to your account, when you enrolled, what repayment plan that you were in at the time, a whole lot of information. Now, mind you, the file isn't pretty, but it's an important file to have, okay? All right, let's talk about when you go into settings. This is where we're going to check to make sure that all of our personal information is up to date. So on the left hand of the screen, once you click on settings, on the left hand of the screen is where you're going to see all of this information here. Account information is going to show your username, so the username that you use to log into the student aid account. Also, it's going to show you the last time that you logged in successfully. Under personal information is where you're going to verify to make sure your name is spelled correctly, your date of birth, and those last four of your social is correct. Contact information is going to show your email address, also your telephone number as well. You want to make sure that you see verify beside each of these because this is the method for the department to reach out to you. Communication preferences. You can tell the department how you want to be contacted. Although email is the recommended point of contact, but you can always choose to for them to reach out to you through just regular mail. Financial information access. This is for those of you who aren't sure if you have given the Department of Education consent for the IRS to pull your tax documents or to get your financial history with the IRS. This is where you can see if you have given them consent in the past. Also, this is where you can revoke consent. If you have not given them consent, you can provide consent. Here with the two-step verification, this again is where you're checking to make sure that phone number and email is correct and that you have that verification there that's set up. Authorizations is more or less connected to your authorization for FFDL program lenders. You can take a look at that to see if that applies to you.